Hey you guys, it's me, Aaliyah Divine Taylor, and this is my YouTube channel. Woo! Alright, so what's today's date? Today is Sunday, March 31st, 2024. It's 5:07 p.m. I'm about to do the general tarot reading for the sign of Aries. This is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If you have any Aries placements in your chart, this reading can apply to you. But if the reading does not apply, you got to slide for other Aries out there. Those check your placements in your chart. You just be acting out of a different placement. All right? Also, while I have you guys, I want to say I'm sorry for not doing the air sign readings during the lunar eclipse and Libra. I was having problems with the camera. For some reason, it didn't show. It wasn't like showing me footage of myself, so I kind of had to like try to see if I could work around that. Like I was trying to get the camera to work where I could see things, and long story short, I was about to just record it and because I was thinking that you guys just needed to hear the message. That's what's important when I do these readings, is the message, not what you see. So I was about to go ahead and do it like on the last day of the lunar eclipse in Libra, but I ended up catching a fever that day, and so I couldn't do it. But I want to apologize for that. Sorry, air signs. But anyways, back to the reading. This could be past, present, near future. So you guys be currently going through this. You guys have already went this, or it's be happening for you guys in the near future. As well as this reading can be past, present, or yeah, I just said that. Past, present, or near future. So you guys could be currently going through this. You guys have already went this, or this could be happening in the near future. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. As well as everyone has masculine and feminine energy, so take the roles and flip flop the rounds need be. Because you'll always know your situation way better than I ever will. Okay. Aries. 9 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. I feel like you guys continuing on, and wherever you're investing your time, money, and energy into, it's about to pay off for you guys. Okay. Personal read information in the description box down below. And also, before I forget, happy birthday, all my Aries fans out there. I hope you guys are enjoying today, or your season. Also, happy Easter to all you Aries out there, or just everyone in general, but more specifically to you Aries. Let's see. One last card here for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, and one for the overall energy for Aries. Oh, okay, interesting. We have the High Priestess, the King of Wands. So I feel like you guys are definitely following your intuition here, because the King of Wands is definitely someone who's fire energy, Aries, or Sagittarius. So I feel like you guys definitely be following your intuition, or you guys could be doing some sort of High Priestess, one of the two. But whatever's going on, I feel like the scale's definitely balancing out here. So say if you guys have been going through something, maybe in a legal court, or maybe just things have been seeming a bit unfair or one-sided, it's like a lot of these could be going in your favor, or things could be balancing out here at this time. Yeah, because like I told you earlier, maybe you guys have been working really hard, and maybe in regards to something you're investing your time and money and energy into, could be maybe maybe some sort of business you've been starting, or maybe you guys have been putting a lot of work into yourself, or maybe just working on reflecting and healing, those old traumas or triggers or past wounds. I feel like whatever it is that you've been working on, it's definitely going to be paying off, because now the scales are balancing out, with the Justice card being at the bottom of the deck. Okay? Now, the overall energy is the 5 of Wands. So definitely some sort of adversity, some sort of competition or fighting, or just some sort of obstacle you have to, overcome here. With the 2 of Wands, though, being the first card out, this talks about you needing to make some sort of decision, maybe in regards to how you want to continue forward. And whatever it is with the Strength card, I feel like whatever decision you're going to make, I said, usually the 2 of Wands, so that's very life changing. I feel like with the Strength card being here, this is Leo energy. You're going to have to be very brave about whatever decision you have to make. Because I feel like whatever is going to have some sort of ripple effect. Like I'm hearing the butterfly effect. Like, even though I'm not sure if it's obvious or not, but it's like things will never be the same once you actually make this decision about this 2 of Cups situation. Some sort of soulmate, some sort of lover. And I know I say soulmate, but don't forget, anyone could be your soulmate. It could be maybe you have to make a decision about your family, because they could be your soulmate, or maybe about a friend or a lover or a coworker, something to do with someone who you just see eye to eye with. That makes a sort of decision, and whatever it is, I feel like you have to be very strong in regards to making this decision. Where with the 4 of Cups being here, I'm not sure if you guys have been definitely meditating or praying on this connection. Whatever this is, it could be love, it doesn't have to be, but definitely someone who I feel like there is definitely some sort of equal love there. Okay, you guys were definitely thinking about this or meditating on this, praying on this, okay? Maybe trying to get things in the balance in regards to the World card. The World card talks about you guys having some sort of brand new cycle. So maybe I feel like you guys have been holding off on some sort of connection here, or maybe holding off on something better. Maybe if this isn't actually in regards to work, it could be in regards to business. Maybe some of you guys were waiting for maybe some sort of opportunity, and maybe like these four cups down here. Maybe you might have some sort of options down there with the three cups that's down on the floor, but it's like none of them really tickle your fancy, or none of these are your cup of tea. These aren't the options you prefer. So that's why it's like you're holding off for something better until it comes around. Something that is you feel like maybe is exactly what you're looking for. Mhm. And with the Princess of Pentacles, this is like the Page of Pentacles. I feel like this could talk about some sort of brand new offer, but or if not that. What I'm seeing is you guys definitely could be learning something new here with that Page of Pentacles. Whatever this new start is with the World card being with the World card being present here, I feel like it has something to do with you almost like learning something new, or maybe something new that you're learning will help you like almost like go towards this new thing here, maybe a new connection or a new relationship or start a new job. It's like something you're learning here is going to really play a huge role in regards to your new start or your new beginning here. Now the Hierophant being here at the very end, once again, that's like the Hierophant's going to be popping up in a lot of people's readings here. Like I think it hopped in all the earth sign readings, but what I'm getting is like with the Hierophant, you guys are definitely being called to, like I said, trust whatever it is that is kind of guiding you at this time. And what a lot of people do, like for me example, I've been like having to like do the same thing, or maybe I'm not sure about what to do, and maybe there's some sort of inner voice calling into me about what I should be doing, and maybe it might not make a lot of logical sense to me right now. Although with the Page of Pentacles being here, it's like that's why I feel like you guys are, like I told you before, if you start something new, it's like you're actually like learning. So maybe if you don't understand now, it's like maybe you're starting something like new. Like let's just say like you're in college, you're like starting a new class. And to get good at whatever the class is, you have to actually like read the book or get educated on it. It's kind of like that. Whatever this new thing you're about to start here, I feel like you're educating yourself so that maybe as you as you go on up this little pyramid here in the Hierophant, the pyramid here. It's like whatever you're being taken. It's like it's going to make a lot more steps as you go, but it's like you're not going to know like exactly why you're being called to go down this path, in the heat of the moment, or maybe like in regards to this decision here. Okay. Yeah, you won't know until much later down the road as to regards to maybe why you're being chosen to go down this path, or why you need to go and make this new decision or learn this new thing here. Okay. Um, let's get clarifications. Yeah, definitely you guys starting something new here, but you also have to make the decision to actually do it. Because that's the very first card out here is Two of Wands, which talks about making this sort of major life decision here. Okay, or maybe this is part of your restart. This is part of your justice. Okay, maybe having some sort of restart. Okay, what's Two of Wands here for Aries? From my Aries fans out there, hey. Queen of Wands, Two of Wands, being covered by literally the Queen of Wands. This is um, feminine fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And I feel like in this case, earlier, I know I saw the King of Wands. I could be reading for a masculine. I feel like the Queen of Masculine trying to make some sort of decision about some sort of Queen of Wands here. Aries. Okay. Clarify the Two of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Kind of the card for clarification for Two of Wands. You have some sort of major life decision in regards to that Queen of Wands energy. Okay. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Okay. What I'm saying is the Death card with the World card being in the reverse. Okay, so something is definitely coming to an end. And with the World card being in the reverse, I feel like it could be the end of, I don't know if someone was holding back, or I'm not sure if it's not like holding back or making a decision, or maybe like, what I'm trying to say, sorry, is someone could have, could have been in limbo, making sort of decision for a long time with this Queen of Wands energy. I feel like that limbo time's up. It's either you make a decision now, is what I'm seeing. There's some sort of decision you need to make to end something. That's why this Two of Wands is here. It's almost like God's trying to force you to make a decision. The Death and the World card surrounding some sort of Queen of Wands. Yeah, the Fool card and the Six of Wands about having some sort of brand new beginning. There's something I feel like you're being guided to do here, but I feel like you might be a bit, I don't know, fearful or about what's gonna happen. Because like you look at this Fool card, it's like there's like an explosion over there. It's like I feel like a lot of you guys might be afraid of the unknown or afraid about what might come of this here. But that's why like the Strength card's coming right after. Whatever decision you need to make, you need to almost like stand on it. Like a lot of people are saying like these days, like be 10 toes down. It's kind of like that. Whatever decision you're making, you need to be 10 toes down. You can't be like, oh, well, I'm not so sure if I should or I shouldn't, or, I'd be over here overthinking it. No, what are you feeling? What are you being guided to do? The Page of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, sorry, the Page of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Three of Pentacles, and then the Empress in the reverse. Huh. I'm not so sure. I can take all these, but this is what came out. Okay. Yeah, but the Page of Swords here, the King of Pentacles, the Lovers here, that's Gemini energy, Three of Pentacles, and then the Empress is in the reverse. I feel like it could be someone who's trying to decide on whether or not they should, I don't know, get married or work together with some sort of Empress in the reverse. That's the scary part. As I said, it's the Empress in the reverse. This is someone who, wherever they go, it's like not only are they insecure and unstable, it's like everything around them kind of dies. Something about children as well. I don't know what's going on with kids. Yeah, but I feel like someone's trying to decide whether or not they should work with some sort of Empress in the reverse. Yeah, some sort of teamwork or collaboration with the Empress in the reverse. What's the strength card here for our Aries? Clarify the strength. Why are they being called to be strong here? Yeah, so what's happening to definitely make sort of decision or choice about whether or not who they want to work with or maybe get married to here. Yeah, the strength card is clarified by the Empress in the reverse. Someone is being called. I feel like the way these cards came out is see this Two of Wands. Telling this card, this Two of Wands is looking away from this Empress in the reverse. The Empress in the reverse could be like a mother, but like it's like your mom's could be like like maybe you guys don't have a very good relationship with your mom, or so this is about maybe some sort of pregnant woman. This could be someone who you're trying to get away from. Because look at this Two of Wands. It's like this person, whoever they are, they're facing away from this Empress. I feel like something could be guiding them to go away from sort of Empress in the reverse. And like I said, maybe you guys are fearful because it's like maybe on paper, whoever this Empress is may appear like, they have it all, but it's like that's why you're being called to be strong here. I feel like what you don't see is that there's someone or something that's not right here. And that's why you're trying, or not you're trying to, but or maybe you are trying. So I don't know why I said you're trying to, but it's like, it's like something's trying to guide you away. Yeah, Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you definitely need to be logical here. Like, be honest with yourself. That's what I'm hearing. Be honest with yourself. Aries, that's what you need to do. It doesn't matter whether you're masculine or feminine. I feel like you need to be very honest with yourself at the time about, what's going on here. And then as you, like I said, are making up some sort of decision, you guys need to, I feel like, follow through. And that's it. Be strong. Just be strong. Have faith in yourself. That's what the strength card's all about. Somehow believing in, in the, like, believing that your choices is correct, like, being that leader, being the emperor, which talks about, like, make someone being like, that boss stats where you make the hard decisions and then you stand on it. That's what being a boss or being an emperor is all about. If you're in masculine energies, yeah, make the tough decisions and stand on it. So the moon card came up in the reverse. Pisces and Cancer energy. It's like you guys definitely having things being revealed to you about maybe this Empress in the reverse. As it could be a wife, it could be a pregnant woman, it could be someone's mom, it could be someone who maybe someone used to look at as husband or wife material. But with the Empress being in the reverse, it's like if you do work with whoever this Empress is, I feel like you're going to regret it because nothing's going to work out. Things aren't going to be growing here. Yeah, but the Emperor here at the bottom of the deck, this is Aries energy. I feel like I could be talking to a masculine here. I feel like someone definitely has a choice though whether or not they want to work with some sort of Empress in the reverse who could be maybe this Queen of Wands. I don't know. But something is definitely coming to an end. Some sort of, maybe it's a stalemate. Maybe someone could be making up their mind about something here. Yeah, the Two of Cups come out with the Five of Swords. Yeah, I feel like in regards to this lover connection, there could be something that's not right here because the Five of Swords, that's like, you both trying to win at all costs, or maybe someone trying to manipulate, or hold on one sec, Aries. Hold on, Aries. Okay, I'm so sorry about that, Aries. But yeah, you have to make sort of decision about this two cup connection. And the thing is, like with the Five of Swords being here, I feel like I'm not sure if there's been what's that, a lot of lies or manipulation or mind games or trickery or deceit. There's something not right here. Like this is a love connection. The Five of Swords should not be in the middle of the connection. That's it. There's some sort of foul play. Maybe that's what that five wants here. The five wants here is because of maybe there is some sort of lies or sort of manipulation or maybe some sort of competition here. But the six of wands with the about that, maybe because like someone is being held in high honor or maybe someone is being going to be triumphant. Maybe if they do make some sort of decision about this connection, because like with the moon card being here in the reverse, it's like someone has seen maybe these someone's true intentions. With the moon card being in the reverse, it's like things that's being hidden beneath the surface, like maybe someone's feelings, or maybe I said it could be about lies or spell work or deceit, or if not that, it's like this could be someone seeing someone's true colors. Some sort of secrets could have been coming out about this Empress here. Yeah, with the Hermit card being there, so it's like something could have definitely been revealed about maybe someone who it's like when someone went soul searching or went looking for answers, they end up finding answers in regards to this empress in the verse, maybe in regards to why things haven't been working out, or maybe I'm not sure who this empress is, but there's some sort of funny business here in regards to this empress. That's why someone's being called to be strong, to walk away from something, or maybe make up their mind about what they want to do with this empress energy, the empress in the reverse. Sorry, yeah, whoever this empress is in the reverse. Yeah, the Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands. Yeah, two Knights, two Pages. Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, I find definitely someone needs to be a bit more. I heard, don't like almost like say someone gets like excited. It's like what I'm seeing is like someone needs to take the time out to really understand what they're feeling. The Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Cups talks about once again there could be some sort of like the pages. These are the pages and the knights are both messengers. But the Page of Pentacles and Page of Cups usually talks about. I'm not sure if you guys are starting something new, or it could be young love, or maybe someone could be getting an apology, or maybe someone could be like expressing how they feel with this Page of Cups. But whatever this emotional feelings they have, I thought the Page of Pentacles, it's like I told you before, maybe some of you guys could be trying to actually understand what you're feeling better. Maybe that's what you guys could be trying to understand. Is maybe the situation better, or maybe yourself better. In regards to this Knight of Cups, in regards to what your heart's trying to tell you, Knight of Wands in the verse, in regards to maybe, I said, not just jumping off the cliff immediately. Yeah, about some sort of Two of Cups connection. So whatever is going on, it's in regards to this, I want to say the soulmate connection. Mm-hmm. How about the Four of Cups? Four of Cups for Aries. The King of Wands. So I am right. I am reading for some sort of masculine, some sort of body. Somebody's in this King of Wands energy. So like whoever this masculine is, it's like they're definitely trying to make up their mind about this thing here. Yeah, and the thing is, whatever is happening with the King of Cups being present, it's like whoever this masculine is. I feel like not only are this like they're the King of Wands and the King of Cups. I said earlier that Emperor card I saw at the bottom of the deck. I feel like that's what this person is. This could be some sort of Emperor, whoever they are, with the King of Cups being here, it's like that's water energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio could have some sort of strong water placements, but if not that, I feel like once again the Chariot card being here is Cancer energy. Whatever you're feeling, just go with it, and it doesn't have to. I feel like make sense right now, but it's almost like you're whatever decision you have to make. It's like you and the King of Wands, and I literally split the deck, and here's the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you are an emperor, whoever I'm talking to. But the thing is, like, you have to actually trust in yourself here. The Chariot card is about seeing the good and the bad, still making a very balanced decision. That's what the Justice card could be about. Yeah, you guys definitely have some sort of restart, having some sort of things turn out in your favor. But things you got to actually trust where you're being led, and not like almost like trust yourself. You're not gonna make the wrong decision. The only time I feel like you're gonna make the wrong decision is if you overthink it, or maybe if you second guess yourself. If you're it's like, I feel like for you guys, you just ask kind of like, what was the initial response of what you felt, and why did you feel that thing? And maybe sometimes what we're feeling may I feel like go against like what we have like done in the past, or maybe some sort of thing that we've done or thought about previously. But it's like, like sometimes when I said you're learning new things or you're trying to see things or figure out some sort of things, it kind of changes your perspective. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like now that maybe you're learning some new things or changing or growing or evolving, it's like it's going to naturally change the way you view things on the inside as well. So maybe your heart might be telling you that, you want something different, or maybe you need to go down a certain path, or maybe you need to, I don't know, do something in particular here, but you know what it is. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. Something to do with a soulmate connection. It keeps coming right back to this Two of Cups. Things are bouncing out in regards to this Two of Cups connection. Yeah, literally, the Two of Cups is clarified. Sorry, not clarified. Underneath the Two of Cups is the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, strength cards underneath that. You have to be strong about whatever you have to make about the soulmate connection. Whatever it is, you got to stand with it. Stand on it, 10 toes down. As I said, it could be a very important life decision. This is the Three of Lightning. This is like Three of Wands in the reverse to the journey. I feel like whatever this is, I feel like you guys are being called to take some sort of journey. Yeah. Stop waiting around, or stop, I feel like, overthinking. Like, just take the action. Like, that's what the Three of Wands and the Three of Wands in the reverse is all about. If something's at a distance, or maybe you guys feel like, something maybe a bit too far away or something like that, just do it. Take the steps and actually start doing it. Stop waiting around or overthinking about it. Yeah, this is the Queen of Wands in Judgment. There's something that is closing out here with the World card, clarified by the Judgment and the Queen of Wands upright. There's sort of decision that needs to be made here. That is what I feel like what this whole reading is about. Something to do with the Queen of Wands energy. There's some sort of decision that you need to make about starting some sort of cycle in regards to this Queen of Wands, who could be, like I said, this Empress in the reverse. Yeah, Apprentice of Gems. This is the Knight of Pentacles. The way I see it with the efficiency card being here, I thought that's what you guys need to be focusing on. Not be more so worried about like how fast or slow things are going, like how quickly you're going to get to your next destination, or how quickly you're going to reach your goal. Ask yourself, are you even going the right direction? That's what a very common thing for a lot of people is, like, before you just take off. Like, the analogy I use, like the example I gave was like, say like you guys are like people, you and like someone else is like driving down the road, right, Aries? And like, you guys are like, let's just make up like, a destination. You're supposed to go to, Texas. So you're like, okay, you're driving Texas, like, you're going down the street, and the passenger beside you is like, Texas is in the opposite direction, right? So like turn the car back around and go the opposite direction. It's kind of like that. Make sure you're going the right direction. That's why, you're being called to make this Two of Wands decision here twice. There's some sort of major decision you need to make. And the reason why it's really major is because, like, that's something to do with the soulmate. And I feel like you guys need to make sure you're on the right path and making that decision in regards to this connection here. That's why, like, shouldn't be focused on, like, how fast or slow, or maybe some of you guys are wondering, like, oh, but I don't know all the answers to, like, if I don't do this or if I do this. Well, the thing is, like, just trust yourself. Trust in God. Like, have enough faith. Like, literally ask yourself, is anything too hard from God? In regards to anything that you're wondering about, hasn't God came through for you guys time and time again in the past? Hasn't He provided for you, each and every single time? So, say if you want to start something new, you don't think God will be right there backing you up? Have a little faith. That's that strength card. Stand on it. If you really about it, stand on it. And you better believe God will carry you through. I'm sorry, I don't know where that came from. I don't know why I got like that. But here for Aries. Yeah, the Sun. It's like whatever new journey you're about to start, it's like with the Sun card here, this is the happiness. This is where the joy is at. Whatever this new thing you're starting, that's where this is at. So after you make some sort of decision, because that's the World card was clarified by the Judgment card and the Queen of Wands and the Journey in the Journey card in the reverse. I feel like maybe you guys can make up your mind about, I don't know, sort of decision you need to make in regards to this Queen of Wands here. Yeah. Maybe there's something that you're seeing with your third eye about maybe something that you need to do or not do. I'm not sure how this is. You will know better than I will, Aries, so take that as resonates. But it seems like you need to make up your mind about making some sort of decision in regards to this Queen of Wands. Because the Princess of Pentacles is, you guys, like I said, learning something new. And whatever it is, the Sun card being here, this is more Leo energy. You guys are going to be happy. This is where happiness lies. It lies in the new thing that you're learning, or that you're starting here. It's whatever this new thing is. That's why I feel like this is a big part of why you need to make the decision. It's like once you make the decision, it's like that's when, like, you finally, I feel like, get what you've been wanting for. You have to start working towards things that's gonna make you happy here. And yeah, like I told you, it might not happen overnight. Like you might not get that, the say if you guys want, like, money or fame, or I don't know, just to, like, live comfortably. It's not gonna happen overnight. That's why the Page of Pentacles is here. You gotta take your time. You gotta do it right. Don't worry about how long it's gonna take to get there. Just make sure you're actually doing what's necessary to actually achieve what the legacy, the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I told you before. Make sure you're going the right way. Make sure you got the right people around you. Make sure you're doing what you're being called to do. That's the important part before you just start running off. Yeah, Master of Lightning, King of Wands energy, leadership. I told you, you got to be strong. I knew I was waiting for, like, Master, but what I'm saying is, with that leadership card, you are being called to be the leader. Take charge of your own life. If your life isn't the way you want it, ask yourself, why is that? This is your life, and you have the power to create the life that you want. Tell your story how you want to. But the thing is, like, you with the Master card, the Master of Leadership, Master of Lightning, which is the King of Wands, which is like the leadership right there. You gotta be the strong leader, the fearless leader. You gotta be brave, okay, and trust yourself, even if everyone else don't believe in you. Well, if God got you, ain't that all that you need? If God be for you, who can be against you, baby? Stand on it. You don't need the whole world's approval. You don't need everyone to be there, like, telling you good job. Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is the practicality card here. Okay, be very practical in regards to the situation. Be very grounded here in regards to creating this legacy. In regards to whatever's going on. The Tower cards here at the bottom. Some sort of upheaval. It's not that you're going to be going through some sort of change. Two of Swords, because I said it's because of some sort of decision you need to make. Two of Swords. I feel like if you guys stay in this limbo, I feel like a choice will be made for you. Something will definitely be made for you. It's something in regards to some sort of house. I just now looked at that. Something in regards to a house. Something could happen about a house with that Tower card being here. It doesn't have to be a literal house. Maybe that could be like, I said house, but I really feel like it could be house. But I was going to say maybe it's going to be like me. I don't know, maybe like I was about to say, like the temple. Like, your body is a temple. I was like, maybe it might be something that could affect your body. But I'm hearing like it could be something about a house. The Emperor. Excuse me. You can't be afraid to take up space. You can't be afraid to stand on, what you believe, or stand on business. Excuse me. Because that's what the Hierophant. That's what the Hierophant's being clarified is with the Emperor card. Take up space. You gotta stand on it. You gotta be the leader, or you like say like you're like the man of the house or the husband or something like that. You can't be afraid of the decisions you're gonna make. Be like, oh, well, I'm not so sure if I should do it or not. So I'm gonna stay in limbo because I'm not sure which way to go. No, make the decision. Do what you feel like is right, and then stand on it. That's all there is to it. Shoot, Four of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, the Devil. Speak of some sort of restrictions. And one more card here for the Hierophant. Let's get it for the Hierophant. The Hierophant. I feel like whatever this is, I was like, wherever you're being led, like I told you, so maybe the problem is it's a bit like, okay, the best example I can use is like me learning tarot. For me, that was controversial. That was like, something that I thought was taboo, or, was bad, or it's evil, it's satanic, or, I shouldn't be doing this. But at the end of the day, it's like, it's that same thing I thought was so evil or so bad to me that's going to help me, like, enlighten others to go on the right path, or to do the right thing. It's kind of like that for you guys. With the Devil card being here, which is Capricorn energy, and the Hierophant, this is Taurus energy. I feel like there's something you need to unlearn. There's something that under that for some reason some sort of limiting belief here or some sort of bad habit. Maybe that's it could be a lack mindset. Like, maybe you guys are someone who has to, I don't know, so busy working, or have this like anxious energy, like that you gotta keep moving so you can make more money. And like for some of you guys, maybe that may come from like a place of you guys learning like that you don't have enough money, and that could be part of like your problem belief about money. You have to unlearn that as just an example. You don't have to be like frantically running around all the time to make money. Like, the money ain't going nowhere. And, that's what I'm saying. Is you guys have to unlearn some things that I feel like maybe you guys will learn. It could be that's just an example. It could be like, it's not to be like maybe your belief about money. I don't know, something that maybe society has taught you that don't feel like it's right, or maybe something your family has taught you that maybe, like you don't feel like is the correct way, or you just feel like you're being guided down a different path. Maybe it's something different for you out there. That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, Ace of Wands. This is part of your new beginning. Inspiration. I feel like maybe you might find inspiration in doing something new and unlearning something that I feel like is not helping you. Because if it isn't helping you, I feel like at the end of the day, all it's going to do is hurt you. Which is what I feel like is what's going on here. You just have to unlearn something. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm actually saying this because I didn't even think this commercial was like really on point. But what I heard was that one commercial with Jennifer Aniston in it, where it says like she says, in order to learn something, you have to first forget something. It's kind of like that in this case, which I don't necessarily agree with, but that's kind of like the message here for you is there's something that you are being called here to learn, or something new that you are being called here to do, but you have to unlearn some things first. And actually, like maybe like for me, like when I went on my spiritual walk, I had to relearn some things that I ended up like figuring out that that society taught me was wrong, or maybe my family, taught me some things that wasn't all the way right, or something like that. It's kind of like that. There's some things that you have to kind of unlearn, like reprogram your mind type of thing. And I feel like that's kind of what you needed to do here. That's the decision you need to make. First, you have to walk away from something with that death card being here. It doesn't have to be in a relationship. It talks about just some sort of change. Because it's like with the moon card being the verse, then the hermit card being here in the reverse. It's like definitely could be something that I feel like could have been revealed to you when you went soul searching, or you went like looking for answers. It's like there's definitely been something that I feel like you've been figuring out in regards to this Five of Swords and this Two of Cups connection. The Two of Cups with Five of Swords speaks about it. This is a love connection. There could be some sort of lies or deceit or sort of competition or fighting where maybe I don't know if you guys are at odds, or or I'm not sure if you guys are being honest with one another, but there's definitely something shady going on in this connection, which is why I feel like someone's being guided to do something here. With that Chariot card being here, there's some sort of decision that I feel like their heart's guiding them to. And it's funny because it's guiding them straight to them making a decision to go towards their happiness, so that they can actually, I feel like, get to what God has them like it has destined for them. There's something that you got to do here, but first I feel like you have to make up your mind to actually go after it. Mhm. What's better for Aries? Let's get some advice for Aries. Well, I just say that Two of Cups. Let's get the messages of love. Yeah, because Two of Cups did come up here like, oh, it's at the bottom of the deck here, and it came up one time again over here. Yeah, so definitely, let's see what this message is of love. What's going on with this connection? Some sort of Two of Cups connection. What is going on? What's the problem in this connection? What's the problem in this connection? Okay, is that it's missed opportunity. I didn't act when I should have. Okay, so it's feeling like something is a missed opportunity here. Okay, what else? It says escape. I left when things got hard. Oh, okay. So that could be what happened. I told you with that world card in the verse, someone tried to escape or something like that. That could have been a part of the problem. When the tough got going, someone got gone. It's his responsibilities at the bottom of the deck. I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. Okay. Someone's really focused on their needs here, but that's what I'm telling you. It's like there's something going on. Someone could have escaped or left because someone has to take care of sort of emotional or financial needs. Because it could be in regards to, I'm not sure if it's like a kid or a family or a house. There's something that, some sort of missed opportunity that happened here that really, I feel like, changed the dynamic of the situation. It says inseparable. Our love is always there, despite the distance, but I wanted to come up in the reverse. Yeah. For some reason, this one wanted to come out in the reverse. Maybe at one point in time, you guys thought you were inseparable, or maybe you guys are, just having some sort of, like I said, conflicts or a bit of arguments here. Because I said that all the cards in the upright. It says unfinished business. We still have things to resolve and discuss. It says self love. I'm still trying to heal. Guilty. I feel pain from the damage I have caused. So something definitely happened here that made it create some sort of distance for you here in your person, Aries. Unsatisfied. I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy the way things were going. Yeah, it's like I'm telling you, it's like someone's being called to make some sort of decision, maybe to go to a different direction. Because it's like I'm not sure if their heart's calling them to go down this path, and I feel like it could be calling them to go down some other path. I'm not sure how this means for you guys. I really don't. It says disagreements. I wish you understood how I feel. Yeah, like I told you, there could be definitely some sort of arguing or fighting or conflict or drama because maybe someone has sort of missed opportunities. Yeah, someone could have tried to run away and because maybe they were unsatisfied here. And I said, maybe I just aren't feeling really connected. But I feel like it says reunion being here. We will always come back to each other. Yeah, definitely that's what's happening. You guys are definitely coming back, but there has to be some sort of judgment call. Time. I'm afraid it's too late to take action. Yeah, definitely time can have a part to play in this situation here, Aries, for you and your person. Okay. What else we got here for Aries? Let me see. Aries. We got for Aries, Sun, Rising, and Venus for Aries. Aries. We have Brown Bear Spirit. Take time out. That's definitely what could be happening here with that Brown Bear Spirit. Yeah, definitely someone could definitely be taking the time out for some reason to make up nine. Nine seeks of great change. I know because my life path number is nine. Everywhere I go, I literally like I create change. That's why God told me I'm like the wheel of fortune. I literally force change. But anyways, with the nine card here, it's like you guys need to take time out because with the nine, that's one number away from 10. Because it's like the nine seeks of change. Whatever this is, it's gonna literally force you to change. I told you, it's like it's gonna have that butterfly effect. Things will not be the same from this point on here, Aries. Mouse Spirit says tend to the small things. Yeah, tend to the small things right now. I want to take all these. Let me see. That's too many cards. Well, okay. What do I have for Aries, Sun, Rising, and Venus? See the big picture. And that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. It's like maybe something's trying to guide you down a specific path or maybe to help you make a sort of decision. But the thing is, like, you guys doubt it. But the thing is, like, you have to actually see from a bigger picture, like a bigger perspective. See why you're being guided down this path or why you're being called to make some sort of decision or why you're being called to, do whatever it is you're being called to do. It's because you got to see the bigger picture here. Maybe in the heat of the moment, it may look like, maybe in the heat of the moment, it may like feel like you guys making the wrong decision, or maybe it may feel like you're doing things from that kind of go against the grain, or maybe this isn't what you feel like is right, or whatever like that. But it's like you gotta see the bigger picture. Later down the road, you will thank yourself for whatever this decision is here. In regards to whatever this decision is, you have to see the bigger picture. Okay, you can't think of just being in the moment. How do things look right now? How do people, view you, or stuff like that. Just do what you believe to be right. It's just that simple. Let's get it for Aries. We have Liz's and the Chariot. That's what I'm telling you. It's like there's something your heart's calling you to do. To maybe go after something here. That's what Chariot card is. It's actually, kind of being hard headed. And like I said, you're seeing the good and the bad in the situation, but still making a balanced decision about what it is that your heart's trying to guide you towards. Kind of like, not letting anything deter you from it. No gossip, no nothing. Who cares if people, agree with you or not? As long as God agrees with what your decision is, that's what you need to be doing. Okay? Yeah, it says stag spirit. Take the lead. I told you, there you guys, whoever I'm reading for, this is an emperor. Or as I just gotta say, it's an emperor. It could be a feminine energy who's in this emperor, or a masculine energy, the king of wands energy and the king of cups energy. The emperor energy. But whoever I'm talking to, you have to make a sort of decision. Take the lead. And I feel like it's in regards to, I said that Ten of Pentacles in the end, it has to do with like your dreams coming true, your legacy, the things that you want to do, what's gonna make you happy. Yeah, open to infinite possibilities. But it's like you have to actually, I said, stop worrying about what could go wrong. Actually believe in yourself. Actually, know that things are gonna work out. Know that God will work it out. But you have to believe in Him. You don't have to know every single step of the way. You don't have to know how what's gonna happen if I go down the path, and exactly what time is this gonna happen, and then what do I do, what I need to do next, and what are people gonna think about it? All of that stuff does not matter. It doesn't matter. You don't need to know all the details. Just do the necessary steps. Don't worry about step 14 if you ain't done step 1. Can you do the small stuff? Like I told you earlier. I put the card back in the deck. It says tend to the details. Take the lead and do what you've been called to do. Shoot, take the first step. That's what I'm here for, you guys. So you guys need to take whatever it is that you're about to do. So maybe you guys might be building a legacy. Maybe you guys might be trying to accomplish your dreams. But it's like you can't take it all, as big as your dream is. You can't take it all at once. I said Rome wasn't built in a day. That's why you need to take it step by step. You guys have to, excuse me, give yourself that permission to actually, make a mistake. Give yourself room to make a mistake and learn and grow from it, or to actually try something new and maybe fail a couple of times and then eventually get it right. Yeah, but a rebirth is assured. Like I told you, this is gonna be some sort of butterfly effect where things are gonna change. It will never be the same. A rebirth is assured. You will not be ashamed. I just said you will not be ashamed. I feel like you guys are afraid of being ashamed or afraid of making the wrong decision. Don't be. So I literally just said you will not be ashamed. Yes, I'm not sure if you guys are worried about, let's say, if you're gonna, be a disappointment or be a failure or, be ashamed of what happened. No, don't. I meant to say though, things will not be the same. Not ashamed, but that's what came out. So maybe you guys are worried about if you're gonna be ashamed of yourself, maybe in the moment, but when you look back, like I said, maybe a year now, a year down the road, or 2 years down the road, or 3 years down the road, when you look back, you'll be so happy you made the decision. Don't feel ashamed for maybe listening to your heart, following your dreams. And like I told you, not everyone has to believe in you. As long as you and God are right here with it, that's all that matters. God will work it out. Sure, God before you, who can be against you? Yeah, but a rebirth is assured. You're going to change for the better. Overcome any obstacles. That's the Five of Wands energy. This is your overall energy. I told you, there's some sort of conflict, drama, competition, fighting, arguing, something like that. I feel like whatever it is, you're going to overcome whatever the obstacles are. You will be victorious, but you have to actually make the decision to do it. And be brave. Be headstrong like the rhino. Yeah, believe in yourself here, Aries. Bottom of the deck is lay a solid foundation. That's that Page of Pentacles. Take it step by step, like a beaver building a dam. That's a perfect example. A beaver takes its time to build a dam, which is like a home for its family and itself, stuff like that. You have to do it piece by piece, do it twig by twig, a little piece by piece, and eventually, I said, like the beaver, it'll eventually have its dam. I think that's what it's called. But you know what I'm trying to say. I'm not sure if that's the name of its home, but you know what I'm trying to say. Eventually, you will get where you need to go, but just believe in yourself. Take the initiate. Take the lead. See what God's trying to get you destined for. Who are you dealing with, Aries? Let's just look at this deck. Who all is Aries dealing with? Who all is Aries dealing with? Communication. Okay. Whatever's going on here, I feel like definitely since your birthday season, Aries, I feel like you guys can have whatever you like, but you gotta communicate. That's what I'm telling you. It's like you guys have to, I said, take the lead. You guys have to step, Step into that role. If there's something you want, all you have to do is like communicate it. Whoever you are, whatever your vision is, whatever your dream is, it's almost like you can have it. But you gotta start taking steps to actually go towards it here. We have performer. Okay. Someone could definitely be maybe a dancer, singer, actor, or something like that. I'm not sure. Someone could be some sort of performer. Okay. Wizard. Okay, but that's the thing about that Emperor card being here, as well as the King of Cups with that chariot. It's like there's something that you're intuitively being guided to do, and that it's almost like you have the capability to actually, like I said, make your dreams come true. That's what I'm saying here for you guys. You guys can actually accomplish whatever it is that you're wanting here, but the thing is, you guys have to believe in yourself, and then almost like I told you, stand 10 toes down. Especially with the Leo card being here, okay, and the Beauty card. You guys can be done with a Leo, or you guys can have very strong Leo placements, but it's something to do with a Leo here, and then Beauty. Okay, you guys could definitely be dealing with some sort of beauty. Someone who's very beautiful. Okay. We have Gemini at the bottom of the deck. Could be doing somewhat strong Gemini placements. But yeah. What else we got for Aries? Aries, what do you got for Aries? We have transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. That's what that take time out was about earlier with that bear, big brown bear. You guys are transforming. Things are changing because you're changing. You're evolving. You're growing. You're healing, which is naturally going to change the world around you. You're not the same person you used to be, Aries. That's why maybe things you used to want, maybe you don't want anymore. This is the great gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits and soul tribe. That's what I'll tell you. It's like, I'm not sure if this is in regards to maybe finding your soul tribe. Maybe that's what the Two Cups is about. Maybe you guys are actually getting connected with people who are like-minded individuals, friends who actually understand you. It doesn't have to be about love. It could be about anything. Okay, whatever it is, it's like you gotta trust your intuition or your conscious or your instincts or whatever you want to call it. That thing God put in you, it's all literally the same thing. Trust in it. Trust in yourself. Believe in yourself, Aries. You got this. Especially during your birthday, all you have to do is literally go after what you want, and you will be victorious. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Yeah, I feel like you guys definitely be trying to, I feel like, fit in with, but I feel like it's with the wrong crowd. That's why I told you earlier with those intuitive hits and soul tribes. Like, God's trying to get you where you're supposed to be going here, but it's almost like you got to actually let Him. Like, stop trying to dim to fit in, or stop trying to be something you're not here, Aries. And I feel like just be yourself. That's all you need to do. It's okay if you changed. That's fine. And if people don't, I said, like you for you, well, they can go kick rocks. You are who you are at the end of the day. And I said, these people can't appreciate it. It's like I was telling someone earlier. No, it's like I was telling my doctor earlier. You know, nice people, kind people get tired of being kind to ungrateful people. I thought that's what's going on here. Maybe you've been very kind, very sweet. It's like you haven't been to fit in, and maybe you've been kind of a people pleaser. But at the end of the day, I said, say like you show your true colors, and if they don't like that, why would you even stay around that? That's people literally telling you that they don't like you for you. Why would you stay around people who don't like you, who just want to use you for whatever the reason? Maybe I said it because of some sort of talent you have, or maybe because like maybe because you are super smart, or maybe you're the beautiful one. Well, why would you want to stay there? Or people are just going to use you. They don't like you. They don't appreciate you. And it's like whatever it is, it's like you know what you need to do. Because if you look closely at this card, the way I'm reading is like that's the woman in this picture has her eyes closed. And there's three of her. That gives me like me, myself, and I. And so there's something deep within you. Whether like, when you close your eyes and you just like going within, like I said, with that King of Cups energy, you listen to your heart. There's something you intuitively know that it's almost like you know where you belong, or you know you don't belong here. That's what I'm seeing. It's like maybe you don't belong with a certain person, or maybe you don't belong at a certain place, or maybe you don't belong, at this certain, I don't know, activity you're doing. But it's almost like you intuitively know where you need to go. It's all about you actually believing in it. That's all you need to do. It's something that has to do with you within. It says birthing a new age, birthing new creations, and dreaming a new world into being. That's twice we're talking about. You have to actually create the life that you want. Okay? I told you earlier, if you're not happy with your own life, why is that? Shoot, you're the one who's in charge of making your creating your own life. If you ain't happy with your life, why is that? You need to ask yourself those questions. Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, and teacher. Okay, so there could be definitely something having to do with someone's devotion or beauty, mystic teacher. Maybe someone could definitely. I feel like maybe I'm not sure if someone could be just sort of teacher with the higher being here, because I also could talk about someone's like a spiritual guru. Maybe if you're not being divine, maybe if something else like you are being divinely guided, yes, but it's like almost like there also could be some sort of teacher or mentor or some sort of guy here who's here to help you. It could be some sort of priestess or a mystic, or some sort of teacher here. But it's like I told you, you have to be actually willing to learn or willing to to go down this path or willing to make the change. It's like there's something you got to actually, as I said, actually make the conscious decision to do here if you want what's going to make you happy. You have to actually choose that first and then have your actions back it up. Well, bottom deck is the ever unfolding rose. Cracked opened, it's happening for you, not to you. Whatever this is, whatever I feel like you're letting go of, it's a blessing in disguise. Okay? The ever unfolding rose. Sometimes when stuff doesn't happen the way that we want it to, people are quick to go like, oh, why God, why me, why is this happening to me? And really, you should be thanking God because it's not happening to you, it's happening for you and for your highest good. Because when you look back, you're gonna thank God for that's Him destroying whatever this is, or setting you on the right path, or having you tell someone no. It's like whatever this is, it's ending so that you can have this new beginning, and it's exactly everything you've been wanting here. And I told you, don't worry about how quickly you're about to get there, how soon it's going to happen. Just make sure you're doing what you're being called here to do. Make the necessary steps. This is a personal issue reaches resolution with the full moon in Cancer. Yeah, so if this was sort of personal issue you've been worrying about, so that Cancer card being here, so that Two of Cups that was here twice, of like someone having to do something very close to you. So it could be family, friends, associates, whatever. But whatever this personal issue is gonna pretty much coming to an end or a climax. It says, what do you need to release with that waning moon? The message is starting to repeat itself. If there's something you really want, you have to first release this thing that you don't want, and you know exactly what it is, Aries. During your season, it's like you can have whatever you like. You have to actually admit it. Be honest with yourself. That's the thing here, Aries. What's in it for Aries? Ooh, okay, Aries. Okay. After this one, there's some positive affirmations. It says, don't let pride get in your way. With that full moon in Leo. Yeah. Pride and ego has messed up a lot of things in life here for a lot of us. Don't let your ego take control. That's how things start getting messed up. Instead of listening to your intuition, you start listening to your ego. You start worrying about, oh well, how's this gonna look, or like I said, how's people gonna gonna think about me, or what will so and so feel about this, or what's gonna happen next, or what about my money? That's not all that isn't important. Okay, so the answers you need are coming with the full moon in Gemini. Okay, so the full moon in Gemini, that maybe something happening for you guys in Gemini season, because that's twice we're seeing the Gemini here. Could be something to do with the Gemini. But anyway, last two cards we have communication is key. And then the communication card was here also. So something about communication here during this time of your birthday as season Aries. You have to actually communicate. Okay? Whatever this thing is, you have to actually, I said, speak it. If you don't want maybe a connection or a person or a job, whatever this thing is that you don't want, you have to speak it. Speak into existence or speak it out of existence. Say you don't want it. Say you're going to go after whatever your dream is and not let anything deter you. Like, I know there's been a lot of memes or pictures about how, like, um, on like Facebook and like Google and YouTube, stuff like that, how it's like, this is the year where people are not going to like let anything stop them from reaching their goals, that they're just going to go for it and like not let anything deter them. It's kind of like that. That's the energy you have to have where it's like you just stand on business. Last card is conclusions are within reach with the full moon eclipse. Yeah, I told you about the eclipse earlier. That was in Libra. Well, that was a full moon eclipse. It was a lunar eclipse. Well, I feel like it's the same thing as an eclipse. Either way, I told you it's like whatever this thing is, it's like it's gonna be helping you out, helping you get balance in your own life here. Balance at the scales. whatever this is. So maybe for some of you guys, this could have this is like the ball finally like rolling here. It's been rolling, but it's like that's where it's like it's about to get really exciting here. So luck is on your side with that new moon in Sagittarius, though. Yeah, the moon right now is in Sagittarius, so I think it's very funny that you got this card. Yeah, luck's on your side with that new moon in Sagittarius. You guys got luck, but it's like you guys gotta actually, I told you, believe in it. Stop overthinking it. Just know that somehow God's gonna work it out, and that's all you need to know. Anyways, let's get some positive affirmations for you, Aries. Better for Aries, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm not taking all these. Okay. Aries, Sun, Rising, and Venus. 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 And one more. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Happy birthday, Aries. Hope you enjoy your birthday. Hey. Okay. That's funny. We have compassion. Compassion is my compass. I am willing to hold space for the experience of others. Yeah, that's that King of Cups energy with the Chariot. Your love, your heart, that compassion you have in your, beautiful heart here, Aries. I feel like that's what's going to be guiding you. It says, I don't have to fear my fear. I can use it as a way to get closer to love. That's that strength card that kept popping up. I feel like a lot of you guys are, overthinking or scared or worried. But the thing is, like, you have to face that fear. Be brave. Be honest with yourself in regards to whatever this thing is here. It says, I release my need to be right. I am defenseless and at peace. Yeah, sometimes in regards to at peace, I told you, maybe it's something that you're going to be doing here or some decision you're going to be making that's a bit controversial. And it's okay. You guys don't even have to be right all the time. Because one thing I had to do when I was like learning all my spiritual journey is like I had to learn to kind of like just stop worrying about like is it right or is it wrong. Sometimes there's gray. There is kind of like no right or wrong, and you're just having a human experience. Excuse me. Like I told you earlier, you're making mistakes and learning from them. Maybe you didn't do something right to begin with, but it's like now you're trying to correct it, and maybe it might be a bit controversial in regards to how you are fixing this mistake, or fixing a decision that you made, or I don't know, just deciding to do something up, something like just go up and start something new. But it's like you know sometimes you don't have to always be right. After all, we all make mistakes. No one perfect. We have kindness as a gift I bestow upon the world. Yeah, like I told you, it's that heart. You want that joy, that happiness, that sun card at the very end with that 10 of Pentacles. You also listen to your heart more. Your heart will lead you to your happiness. So when I'm tuned into the energy of abundance, I become abundant. In order to be in the energy of abundance, you got to start tapping more into that heart energy. That goes hand in hand. That kindness, that love, that energy of gratitude, being grateful for, like I said, where you're at, the decisions you've been making, the life you're living, and everything like that. I said it all starts from being happy, being grateful. And I said, if you're not happy, then you can't like manifest abundance. You can't manifest, abundance in money, or abundance in love, or abundance in, and spirituality. There's a whole bunch of different forms of abundance. That's what I always tell you guys. Money is the lowest form of abundance. But it doesn't matter if you want any kind of abundance, you have to first open up your heart chakra. That's why the heart chakra is the color green. Green is the color of who actually are on your level or actually understand you. So that could be what's happening here for you guys. And then at the bottom of the deck, it says, today I consciously choose to think loving thoughts, take compassionate action, and bring forth peaceful energy. Yeah, you guys have to definitely start off like thinking more consciously. Actually telling yourself you can, instead of like, telling yourself maybe negative thoughts of maybe, oh, you're stupid, or maybe you made the wrong decision or stuff like that. Be more positive. Say you can do something. Say you're going the right way. Keep telling yourself that, every step you make is in the right direction. And you don't always have to know how things are going to go. Just know that, you're doing things right. That's okay. You don't have to always know what's going to happen. It's a part of living life. Anyways, this is the end of your reading here, Aries. So if you guys did enjoy, please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel to a bigger audience, guys. So I love all of that amazing jazz. Yes, I do, Aries, okay? But for real, you guys can have whatever you want on your birthday, but you guys have to actually just go for it and stop holding back, maybe out of fear of what people think about you, or maybe fear of failing, or whatever like that. Stop thinking about that. Be more afraid of not going after your dreams and goals and then regretting it later. After all, I told you, if you're not happy in your life, then it's up to you to make the conscious decision to actually create the life that you want. Okay, Aries? I love you guys so, 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 so much. But with this being said, goodbye, my superstars.